Hello fellow engineers and welcome to Trailmakers. I'm in this awesome test map. It's huge. And me and my emo Lego friend, we're gonna break the land speed record, baby. Well, we might not, but I've done it in Polybridge, so how hard can it be in this game? Right, so to start off, I think we're going to go with the cockpit, because it's aerodynamic and it's light. It's only 25 kilos. All these other ones are pretty heavy, 31, 50. And the fact it says aerodynamic flight seat means it's aerodynamic, surely. So that's going in. And we're going to start off just with a normal engine, just so we've got a bit of an idea of sort of where we're at and where we're going to get to. So we'll start off with this Bulldog engine. The power is 333. It says high acceleration, low top speed. So probably not the engine we want to start with for a land speed record. And I'm thinking drag wheels are probably the way to go. So we'll... Oh god, they're huge. Maybe they're not the way to go. They're massive. Alright, so we've got 4 wheels. Obviously this ain't going to break no land speed record. But let's turn on the aerodynamics. So we want bright green. Can you see our cockpit has bright green arrows? At the moment, we've got these sort of semi-green and the red. So we're going to have to go into our aerodynamic blocks. And we want these, the ones with the description, very aerodynamic. And you can see, depending on how steep the thing is, we got fairly aerodynamic, moderately, very, and extremely. So obviously, we're going to use the extremely aerodynamic blocks. I think basically, I want them to sort of sit like that, but sort of ramp up. So sort of like that, I think. And if we just grab all this and move it slightly closer. Right, now we need to connect them all together. And I think I want to use as little weight as possible. So I might use... Yeah, if I use these, I can stick my entire thing together. Right, so I think... I'm not entirely sure. I think the aerodynamics only affects what's at the front. So maybe they shouldn't be affected. Although I could be completely wrong. Right, so aerodynamics good, I think. Speed and other sorts of layouts. Bad. 26 miles an hour. We probably could get faster, but I'm not going to waste my time. Let's upgrade this thing. Right, first things first then. We'll move these back wheels just out of the way for now. We want to add a dragon engine, because the power of these are 3333, which is 10 times more powerful. And we'll copy a few of those, because the way this game works, the more engines you add, the more power you get. And I'm also going to attempt to rigid this front thing up a bit. So I've added a load of rigid beams. I will just connect those together using those. So now we've got a nice rigid structure in there. Hopefully that will work. I still don't know about how the aerodynamics on these wheels work. Like maybe I need like a flat surface in front. I'll tell you what, let's try moving that wheel forward. Ah, yes, okay. Okay, I see what I've done. So basically the aerodynamics only works if the wheel's fully blocked. So what if we were to use these grid bars? Okay, I think that does make the wheel better. I wonder if I were to... Right, so that's definitely made everything more aerodynamic. It's pretty over-engineered, I think. I'm wondering, maybe I just want to do a point, maybe? Or, I don't know exactly. We also need to do the back wheels as well, but for now, let's just see if that drives any better. So the weight is still pretty front-heavy. I think the back wheels are off the ground. Oh, but it's a lot quicker. Okay, it tops out about 90 miles an hour. Let's just see if we were to add aerodynamic blocks to the back wheels. If I do a similar thing of filling the crevices. Crevices. Right, I've done a similar thing. I've just filled the gap with the lightweight rods and shafts. Not because of their names at all. Purely coincidence that they're called that. Right, I'm actually wondering, is that more aerodynamic than that? We'll test this. We'll see first. Will we beat 90 mile an hour with our back wheel aerodynamics? Yeah, definitely faster. I think we've topped out at about 98 miles an hour. Okay, now let's just see if we replace this front, which is a bit mental. If we were to replace that with this, so we've got the same area covered aerodynamically. I just wonder if the speed will be the same. Let's have a drive in this. All right, we're up to 92 and it seems to be slowing down. So yeah, maybe the flatter the blocks, the better. Because this also weighs less as well. So I was kind of expecting it to go faster if I'm honest, but no. Okay, that's really good to know. Right, back to the drawing board. Right, so essentially we want to get rid of you lot. And then sort of just copy this back there. And then we'll connect them together with more engines. And this is our new vehicle for now. Oh, it's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? But let's see how much faster. We got a lot more engines. So, oh yeah, we've already cracked 100. Right, so that's 140 miles an hour. First off, I'm thinking, can I fix that? Alright, so what I want to try is copy that, make it upside down, and then slide you under there. Alright, so now we've got the same on the front and back wheels. We're fully aerodynamic. Whether the wheels will still work, Not entirely sure. Let's have a go. Seem to be working. We got 140 mile an hour to beat though. Yeah, so we can see we're on 147, 148. So the aerodynamics definitely helped. Now I think we just go mental. We need to add loads of engines. So let's just copy the hell out of this engine. Come on. I don't know if there's like a limit as to how many you should. I'm also not sure what happens in terms of rigidity, because that don't look very stable to me. But let's find out. Let's launch this. All right, seems to be holding together. It's not flexing at all, really. So, all right, we are off. I'm seeing lots of sparks coming out the back, well, and the front. And it seems to be affecting our speed. We're up to 150 last time. This time we're sort of struggling to get over 140. So maybe that's to do with the aerodynamics. Let's have a look. So what if we delete these upside down triangles? Here we go. This is way better. We're pushing 170, 190. Sweet. Okay. Let's see then if we were to make this a bit lighter, because I'm pretty sure we can sort of delete most of this. Now we've got a point. I'm a little bit... I don't really know how, like, downforce works in this game, but I would imagine in real life that would sort of create lift. But it's just a hell of a lot less material, so I'm going to shove this on the front and the back. Right, so let's see. This should yield the same results. If anything, we could actually go a little bit faster because we've got less weight. I just want to see mainly, will we take off or are we going to stay stuck to the floor? It's looking good. We're over 190. Yeah, we've cracked 200 miles an hour and we haven't taken off. So I think this could be our aerodynamic sort of layout. Now it's just to add more power, I guess. Now I want to sort of know, we got quite a bit of height here. I want to know if I were to raise this and then copy underneath. That's not attached now, but I can rotate like that. All right, so for a fair test, that's the same length as before. I do need to sort out this front though. So we can't fit anything under the cockpit. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to join them with more of those bars. So that's the same aerodynamics, but we should have twice as many engines. So let's see, is it any faster? Oh yeah, it's gaining some speed. Over 230. And what we can do, I think, we could even like get rid of the rear aerodynamics and make it all engine. Oh god, it looks like we're getting a bit of speed wobble. No, I think we're good. I think we are good. 285, 290. I'm a bit concerned our wheels are going through the ground, but I think that's just a graphical error. It's not actually that painful. And we've hit 300, and I've got a dog on my lap. What are you doing, dog? What are you doing, dog? Ah! Why are you licking my face? Why are you licking my face? Ah, my headphones, Pad, my headphones. What are you doing, dog? I'm trying to beat the land speed record. Oh no, I pressed... Paddy, you silly boy. You silly dog, aren't you? Right, enter the fourth wall, people. Here's my recording setup, and here's my interrupting dog. You interrupter, aren't you? What's that tail doing down there? You interrupter. He's biting me. He's biting me. Right, back to the game. Right, so before we were rudely interrupted by my dog, where's my vehicle done? What have you done, Pad? What have you done? Right, and luckily we're also at the edge of the map. I wasn't sure if there was an edge of the map, but there is. So at least this will give us the best chance to break the speed record. So we'll jump in and let's go. We're going so slow. I don't understand why my wheels are through the ground as well. Front wheels look okay, but back wheels, yeah, don't know about that. Seems we're really struggling to get to 300. We've just about done it. I might try some different wheels. Maybe it's the wheels that are doing it, 'cause these are big mofos. Yeah, 350. I reckon we could get to 320, but it's not looking great, is it? Right. Goodbye, wheels. What other types do we have? I think we're just going to compare all the wheels for now. So we've got an off-road wheel, which doesn't sound great. Racing wheel. Go-kart wheel. Slim wheel, that has poor speed, so we'll ignore that. That's what we are using. You'd think that would be the fastest, but we will try a racing wheel. And then it also means I can probably reduce the size of this, but then I'll have to lose engines. So I don't know actually. A slight problem in the height of these back wheels now. We're going to have to add a little block. Right, there we go. These are so oversized now. I do wonder, like, I assume the less aerodynamic resistance, the better. So I assume making them the right size will be better. I don't know, let's just try this first. So 320-ish to beat. We didn't really get anywhere near 320 though. Oh wow, we've already smashed that. Whoa, 420? Coming up to 500. Oh, smashed 500. 550, 580, 600, 650. Oh, there's a wall. There's a wall. Okay. Oh, I just noticed as well, these front wheels, they should have been further forwards. So that probably made some difference. I got two choices now. We either try out some other wheels or we make this smaller. I think the fact is we know that the drag wheels are not as good at high speed, which makes no sense in my head. Racing wheels are better. I wonder if go-kart wheels are any better though. How big are they? Oh, they are tiny. All right, we may as well try them. We wanna test everything. All right, so the only thing different on this build are the go-kart wheels. So annoyingly, we gotta run to the front, which takes quite a while now. Okay, F. Oh, speed. Okay, so unfortunately our go-kart wheels don't even allow us to move, which is surprising considering they do actually stick down the exact same amount as the racing wheels. Alright, so I've raised the wheels up so nothing should be touching the ground. It looks like it's actually the block that the wheels are sitting on that's scraping, so I'm not entirely sure how we get around that. But at least we know. Back to racing wheels. Alright, so we're back to the racing wheels. We'll just do a quick speed test so we know what we're trying to beat. And then we'll play about with the aerodynamics. I think we'll reduce the ramps and stuff. Alright, so we're over 700, 720, 750, 760. Horn unlocked. We just beat... Was that the sound barrier? We got our first sonic boom. 800 miles an hour and there's the edge of the map. Holy crap, guys. We did it. We got a sonic boom. That's so cool. I was not expecting that. Right, in all that excitement, I sort of forgot what speed we got. I think it was 800. Was it 800 miles an hour? So what I wanna try and find out, if we were to get rid of all of that and then move this there. Oh, it's not quite wide enough. Though it's way too big now, isn't it? So instead, what if we delete all those, move that to there, move that down. Alright, so in actual fact, rather than doing this all as like bits and pieces everywhere, I'm actually going to delete all that. Alright, so as our layout is pretty green, let's go to our super aerodynamic blocks. So the question is there a difference between that and that? I am not sure. But what I am sure about is I think I can just do that. Now that doesn't make much sense, but I'm not sure if having like a block in there makes it any better rather than just stacking. I'm also not sure whether I want to cover up the bottom of the wheel either. But that's a lot lighter, which surely is a good thing, right? And the same with these back ones. I think we can just do that sort of thing. Copy that to the other side. And I think that's a much more efficient way of making this aerodynamic. It's just whether we bother to do the bottom or not. I think I might leave it like that for now, though. Alright, let's see. Is this any better? So 800 to beat, was it? What do you reckon, guys? I reckon this could crack 1,000. 1,000 miles an hour. Just because I think it's a lot lighter, which should help. Right, we're over 600 and it's still going way up. You can see our little emo dude in there. Oh, the sonic boom. We're over 800. Oh, this is looking good. We're on 900. Are we going to get 900? Yes, 900. Come on, keep going. Keep going. 920, 930, 940. Oh, there's the edge. We got to 940. Whoa, where's my vehicle gone? Why did you... Right, there she is. Right, that was pretty damn impressive. We got two choices now, I think. We either make it longer or we sort of make it wider. Now, if we make it wider, we're basically going back to what we had, but tripling the amount of engines. So I think I am just going to do that to start. So let's go back to what we had. So it was this layout, and essentially I think I want to delete these blocks completely. Then just grab all the engines like that, and then just copy to the side, and then copy to that side. And then we'll have to do a bit of aerodynamic jiggery-pokery at the front. Alright, so we've got a little bit of a gap here, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fill it in with those lightweight blocks. Alright, now the front is done, although we could make it a bit narrower. Right, so the front is looking good. It's all looking good, actually. That's wicked. Alright, let's go check out the back. What's going on here? Our wheels aren't completely covered. So yeah, just by doing that, that's good. And then we can bung another engine back to there. Sweet. Let's do the same on this side. And then... and this should be good. I'm a bit worried how through the floor it is, but we shall see. Right, are we going to crack 1,000 this time? Place your bets. I'm worried there's a lot of sparks coming out. Maybe it's too heavy, this one. There are sparks flying out the back. Oh, sonic boom! The sparks seem to have stopped. 1,100 miles an hour. Holy, 1,200 miles an hour. Look how fast it's going up. 1,365. Seems like we've maxed out. We've actually maxed out. Whoa. That was really cool. Something I want to do as well, just to... I know we did max out of speed, but just to get a bit more speed, because I'm gonna keep going, but I want to drive to the corner of the map, because assuming this is a square map, we can just go from one corner to the other, and that will give us like the longest run up we possibly can. Right, so we're right in the corner, and as you know, the two edge lines of the square aren't as long as diagonal. So if we face diagonally, that didn't work. If we face diagonally and repair, there we go. Yep, so that's 45 degrees, so that should be the longest distance we can. We are going to build this first though, so how can we improve? I think the easiest way is literally just make it longer. Alright, so that's a fair bit longer. We'll see how that does. I don't know if like there's like a power to weight ratio I need to be aware of. Yeah, but it looks like our complexity of vehicle looks like we can go up to 700. We're currently at 470, so we can add more stuff. Yeah, but for now, let's get the angle right again. So 45 degrees. Lovely. Perfect. Based on my engineering calculations, I reckon we're going to beat that 1365. I reckon 1700. Have faith. Oh no, there's a lot of spark coming out. Oh, we're struggling to even reach 200. Oh no, we're really struggling. We might not even hit the sound barrier. Oh, there she is. There she is. Lovely. This ain't going to be a record though. I can't see us hitting 13. Although 1100. We're still traveling. 1200. 13. 6. Oh! We got 1365 again. Oh, look how accurate our bloody... That was really accurate as well. Like, the corner was there. So considering I can't steer, we lined that up pretty well to start. Right, I'm a bit worried it was a bit too long. So what I'm thinking, maybe we need extra wheels, like, in the middle. Right, and we'll see, is that any better? Hopefully the wheel in the middle should stop it grinding against the floor so much. Right, let's get in. Are we going to do it? Are we going to crack 1300? I do not know. There's still a lot of sparks happening. But I think it's picking up speed way quicker. Way quicker. Oh, there's the sonic boom. There she is. All right, 1200. This is looking really good. 1300. 1360. Oh, I think that's the max speed. That's literally as fast as we can go. Because I added way more engines and it's just not going any quicker. But damn, 1365 miles an hour. Beast. What a beast. And I think we'll leave that there for today, guys. Oh, that nearly went out. That nearly went out. All right. That was absolutely wicked. Using just engines, no jets or anything. Saving that for another time. But using just engines, I think we beat the land speed record. And the on-land sonic boom was pretty cool, wasn't it? Right. Peace, love, and land speed records. And I'll catch you next time. Bye, guys.